Courage is so important, and I'm going to talk about the courage to know when. The courage to know when. As a marketer, they teach us the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and why. Who to sell to, what to sell, when to sell it, where to sell it, and why. But I'm going to talk about the when part of that, because when is when you have to make a decision to act. And when you have to make a decision to act, you have to know certain things. You have to know sometimes when to be strong, when to be vulnerable, when to move fast, and when to slow down and let divine order take its course. You have to know when to stay the course. You also, as a woman, you have to know when we can use that time-honored prerogative to change our minds, even to change our hairdos. So, as I go through this journey, I want to share with you that, we've had some times where it's been really tough. You have to know, though, when to know your stuff, when to ask for help, and ask for advice. It's been an uphill battle in this environment, I gotta tell you, to get financing to grow our business. But you have to know when to keep going, when to have faith. And I want to announce to you today that after 2 years of really working hard, last Friday, we were confirmed to go into 143 Walmart supercenters. But they confirmed. And last month on Home Shopping Network, we were on TV, and we sold out. So, but you have to know when sometimes, when even if you have momentum, to walk away. I remember as we were growing our business, and I was talking to one of our biggest customers and renegotiating our contract for the next year to sell some more comfort cake. And we have worked really hard to get this contract and to keep it. And you know what you do when you're winning contracts. You have to sometimes adjust your price. You have to sometimes change what you sell. And we had done all those things to keep our contract. And so we were getting some good business from it. And I expected when we had done what we were supposed to do that we would get more business. Well, I walk in to sign this contract, and the person who's there to sign it with me, he basically said, he looked at me and goes, comfort cake, okay, you guys are doing okay. And I think that you have enough business. This is enough, and we're not going to increase you anymore. I said, excuse me? I said, would you tell that to Sarah Lee? You're telling me that everything we've done is not enough, and you're not going to increase our business anymore when that's what I thought we were working toward to grow. He said, no, we're not going to do that. So you have to know when sometimes to walk away, and that is exactly what I did. Wherewithal to do that, but I said, I'm not signing that piece of paper today. We're going to have another discussion about this with someone else who knows when to talk to us in the right way. So we resolved that, we did get it signed, and we did grow. So I want to just leave you with this fact that when it's time to know when it's time to really act, you can know this by doing 3 things. You can ask your heart, because that's where your desires lie. You can ask your head, because you've got to get the facts. And you can feel your soul, because when you feel your soul, when your head and your heart are aligned, you'll know when it's the right time to act. You will be able to find your gifts,